What's going on, guys? How we all doing today? It's Corey here, back again for Mr. Specialist, and today we have for you guys a triple nuclear on the map slums. Now, first of all, this is a gameplay that isn't quite so typical on YouTube. You're starting to see more and more of this, but Hardpoint is something that you don't see all too often. And I'm going to get to talking about Hardpoint in a minute because it's something that you guys should really try out. But first of all, I'll talk a little bit more about the gameplay. It's with the FAL, with one of the new purchasable camos that were recently released for Xbox, and they will soon be released for PS3 as well, of course. And I was watching the commentary on the actual clan channel where this was uploaded originally, and you guys should definitely go sub them up. We Fear No One is the clan that brings you this gameplay, and the player is Luigi. They are a fantastic clan and are surely going to be growing at quite a tremendous rate in the near future. So you want to be one of those people who can say, I've been there since 1,000 subs, because that's what they're at right now, 1,200. And you know, this is one of the big up-and-coming clans on YouTube. But anyway, I was watching the original uploaded commentary, and I noticed that this is not select fire on the FAL that you're seeing. It's a scuff controller, so, you know, that's pretty neat. Scuff controllers, as you guys may or may not know, allow for you to do a lot of different things. They can allow for you to jump and to strafe at the same time, or drop, and do basically just do all these sorts of different things. One of the big things is that it allows you to jump and aim. That's what I was trying to think of. Jumping and aiming at the same time can give you the slight edge over an opponent in a long-range gunfight, or in a close-range gunfight for that matter, and these are the sorts of things that a scuff controller can allow for you to do. Also, like I said, as you can see in this gameplay, it's not select fire, it's simply a scuff controller that is allowing the player to fire this fast. And no, it's not a mod or anything, but obviously it's very helpful, and you know, it was very effective in this gameplay. But anyway, now I'll get on to talking about Hardpoint. So basically, it's kind of like Drop Zone from Modern Warfare 3, for those of you that don't know. And in Drop Zone in Modern Warfare 3, there wasn't really too much to do. I mean, it was a different game mode, and people enjoyed it because you got free care packages and all that, and it was something unique, so people played it. A lot of snipers enjoyed that game mode. But in Black Ops 2, they've kind of adjusted the Drop Zone game mode and turned it into Hardpoint, and now you actually can use kill streaks in this game mode, unlike in Modern Warfare 3, where Drop Zone was just strictly care packages. And one of the biggest things about this game mode is that it is an absolute, I don't know, it's just the perfect game mode for points. That's the only way to put it, because if you're trying to get a really high score per minute, it's going to be so easy on this game mode as compared to other ones. Here's why. The biggest thing is that in Domination, as we all know, you get 200 points for capturing a flag. You know, that's very helpful. Capture 200 points, that's like 2 kills, and then you can get the capture kills, which are also worth double the points. Now on Hardpoint, as soon as you walk onto the Hardpoint, the area that you're supposed to control, if you're the first person on your team to capture it, you get 200 points. And then if you walk off of the area that you're supposed to control, and then it goes back to being neutral, then the enemy captures the Hardpoint, you have a chance to once again recapture it and get another 200 points. So in a way, you can pretty much abuse this game mode to give yourself 200 free points pretty much every few seconds. I mean, if the opponents are actually playing the objective and you play things right, you can get up to 20,000 score in a single game in this game mode. I've seen it done, and I've gotten 15,000 score a couple of times already playing multi-team Hardpoint. Now, multi-team, again, seems like a weird game mode. You know, it's not so popular just like Hardpoint, but it's another game mode that is also becoming much more popular, because in multi-team, you have a lot of enemies to shoot, but you don't have a lot of teammates to take kills. So pretty much there's a lot of people for you to kill, and there's a lot of points to be had by all. So multi-team Hardpoint on Hijacked is pretty much my favorite game mode in this whole setting. It's the most effective way to get points, and if you guys are looking to raise your score per minute, try to unleash your full potential score-wise, pretty much you should just try out Hardpoint, and mainly multi-team Hardpoint. And you know, if you have a team, if you have a few teammates, a couple of guys to go into multi-team with, or maybe a full squad to do Hardpoint with, you know, you're in great shape to start raising your score per minute and really learn how to rank up quicker than ever and play very effectively. So Hardpoint's one of those game modes that really teaches you how to play, you know, any given game mode effectively. You know, once you learn how to play Hardpoint correctly, it kind of gives you this idea that if you play a certain game mode right, that's how you enjoy it the most and play it to the best of its potential. So Anyway, guys, you should definitely try out Hardpoint. I would highly suggest, even if you're just the type of person that strictly plays one game mode, try out Hardpoint. It's definitely worth a shot. And you know, if you're still prestiging, if you're still looking to improve your stats, then you know what? This is something that you must try. It's a fantastic game. I could not possibly enjoy it any more than I have been lately, and I highly recommend it. But anyway, guys, that's about it for this video. Again, subscribe We Fear No One for this beastly gameplay. They're a great up-and-coming clan. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more commentaries from myself, and of course, subscribe to Mr. Specialist for more of the best gameplays on YouTube. But anyway, guys, that's about it for this video, so I'll see you all later on. Goodbye.